Okay, so now I get to do my thing. Okay, so I had to get the stuff up on my computer so I can look at what I'm doing and look at chat at the same time. So, who's all viewing right now? Just so that we can get this started. And if you're viewing, say hey, so I can say hey straight back to you. Because that's the good thing to do. So, yeah, today I'm revealing my deepest and darkest secrets. And by that, I'm saying whatever comes to mind and uh, not censoring myself, most likely. Most likely. There may be some things that I will not say, but you know, it all goes. It all goes. So yeah. So I decided to do this because I'm bored. And I haven't done a live stream on here in a while. And when I did, they were pretty crappy. There were some that like were really emotional, and then there were some with legit me just singing. And I'm over that. I want to do something that's more entertaining, which one of those things is secrets. Because everybody tends to want to know things. So, yeah. So that's why I'm here doing this today. Also, I'm very bored. So, I'm always confident, especially online, because I'm like, yeah. But, yeah. And the good thing about this is people can ask me questions too. People can ask me, like, who do you have a crush on? Or, like, what is your deepest, darkest secret? Or, what's your favorite food? Kind of like deeper stuff or casual talk stuff. I like either. Both are interesting. Sometimes the deeper stuff is actually stuff that I wouldn't want to talk about, but today I'm going to talk about those things. So, yeah. So, deepest, darkest secrets. So, what's a good one? I planned this out, but then I forgot about it, so, you know, life is life. But, I wanted to do this. But I also want, like, people I know to watch it. And I did tell people that I was starting at, like, 8. And so hopefully they're watching, but it doesn't really look like it. But they may be. Thanks, but I'd rather not think of myself that way, because I'm really not that good looking. Because I'm not. I try, but I'm not. I'm very pale. I'm very, very pale. Um, I'm actually kind of bad at makeup, so. Because there are people who are really good at makeup, and I'm like, why? And then there's me who's like. But yeah. So, on with it. So, a deep and dark secret is. God. I'm gonna be saying some really embarrassing stuff. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. What? 741-852-963? What is that? I don't get it. Is that my IP address? Huh? Is that it? Random numbers. Okay. Well, there you have it. So, y'all can ask me questions if you want while I'm trying to come up with stuff. But I will say one thing. I usually only brush my teeth once a day instead of twice. Look at his live stream. I've been watching his live streams kind of religiously because he's a good friend of mine and I want to support him. So, also because I needed, how old am I? I am almost 17. I'm only 16. So, if you think you're gonna get with me, no, you're not. You're really not. I bet no one on here has a chance of getting with me. Because only people who have a chance of getting with me are theater people. And music people sometimes, but mainly theater people. Especially musical theater people. Like, musical theater is like, if you do musical theater, you're like in my heart. Guys and girls, because I'm bi. And Betty does. And I mean, right now, I can't stop him. I'll be kind of grossed out, but I can't stop him because he's on the other side of the screen. Yeah, but it's cool, and I just I think this is neat doing a live stream again. Yeah, but I also with Caleb, I needed another friend that's not in the arts in any way, shape, or form. Which I finally made one, which was Caleb. So thank God for that, because my dad, literally, like, it was my dad saying, you better get a friend who is not in the arts in any way, shape, or form. Pretty much a person who is opposite of you. And I did, because he is literally the opposite of me. I am very unathletic and very lazy, and then he's, like, very athletic, because he plays basketball. And he actually likes doing stuff in gym. And I'm like, pretty much in gym, my catchphrase is, no thank you. So, there's that. Because I hate gym. I really do. Yeah. Also, because the only one in there is Caleb, and then Caleb always wants to hang out with his friends. But, you know, it's whatever. Yeah, but. And by friend, I don't mean like, oh, good friends. I mean like acquaintances. Do I like Caleb? Yes and no. I don't get the meaning of that question. I would have to go into more detail about it, but that was not your question. Your question was a very simple, do you like Caleb? So, like is a very vague word. So, I'm going to say yes. Because it's very vague and it goes on a broad spectrum. So, in some senses, yes. So, there's your answer. So, yeah. Any other questions? Yeah. Um, I'm chewing on this gum pretty religiously too. I do gotta be honest. Caleb is, and my phone is stupid. Caleb is good looking, and I am not. So there's that. But then Caleb's just, he's Caleb. That's what we're gonna say. Caleb's just Caleb. Would I ask him out? Probably not. Cause one, cause Like I said, I like him. Like, what I mean is, I like him as a friend. And I wouldn't ask to him out because, I don't, like him that way. And then also, I have zero confidence in myself to do anything like that. Sorry, I'm fiddling with a bunch of random stuff that I got today. Speaking of which, let's grab a thing real quick. Let's grab this, and then where did they go? It went right here. Yeah. I need to grab a few things to eat. So, you know. You don't believe me? I'm blushing. I mean, I do have natural rosacea on my cheeks, so that may be what you're seeing. So, yeah, I know everyone always thinks that I'm blushing and I'm always lying when I'm actually telling the truth. Sorry. I just smile a lot because I'm a happy person. I'm gonna eat my Kinder Egg now because it is fucking delicious. Does Caleb get. I think so. He has a lot of girls on his phone, has access to them if he wants them. I mean, like, I've seen the girls on his phone. Like, they're good looking. A lot better looking than me, too. So, yeah. This is really good stuff. Yeah. But I'm gonna go downstairs real quick and get myself a drink. I shall be right back. Okay. I'm back. I needed to get myself a drink. Do I have a PS4? No. I really don't. What I meant was when I was saying, can I play with him? I meant go over to his house because I get bored really easily and I never hang out with anyone. So, yeah. I'm sorry. I ran up the stairs, so I'm out of breath. Like I said, I'm out of shape. Yeah. I'm really out of shape. So, yeah. So, y'all can ask me more questions. Let's think of another secret. That's another good one. Let me think. Oof. Oof. I'm trying to think. Okay. What's a good secret? Okay, I'll tell you the reality of things. It's not really a secret, but it's a dark reality. So, me, I am. I have anxiety, and I take meds for that. Well, a medication for that. And I have OCD, and I take a medication for that. And then I have ADHD, and I take a medication for that. And it lowers my appetite. And I have a really bad memory, so I forget to eat, so I constantly unhealthily lose weight. And that's a terrible thing, because I don't want to lose weight. And I'm self-conscious about my weight because I keep losing weight. I don't know what it is. I know everyone's always like, man, I wish I could have as high as a metabolism as yours, or I wish I could be that skinny. But I'm like, I'm very self-conscious about being this skinny. Because everyone has always commented on how skinny I am. And even though to doctors I am completely healthy, I never feel healthy. Plus, I'm bipolar. Not the depressed kind, but the manic kind. So, there's that. And, um, yeah, manic means that mainly if I have an outburst, I get really happy, and then I can have a breakdown randomly into tears, or I can get frustrated really easily. And it really sucks, because with that, like, sometimes for people, ADHD can go away. So I'll be able to live with that. But my bipolar won't, and my anxiety won't, and my OCD won't. All of that is permanent. So that portion of life sucks. Yeah. But it kind of just makes life harder. Being like, oh, I'm not like the rest of these people. I have to take all these medications, unlike some people, and then I have to deal with the fact that, hey, this medicine is helping me box up my feelings. And then I know one day I'm gonna end up having an outburst of frustration or tears for no reason, just because this medicine is not really getting rid of it, but it's suppressing it. And it puts my feelings in what I like to call the box. The box that can be as tiny as a shoebox, or it can be as big as a house. It just depends on the time and the place. Yeah. That was more emotional than I thought it was gonna be. And it's not like the pain of ADHD meds, it's the pain of what it does to me. And you deleted your message. Sorry, I'm getting into these Kinder Eggs. These are hecka good. And I go into another one. This is what I try to do. Is on these days that I don't need to use my ADHD medication, I don't take it so that I can eat, so that I can gain weight. It's a bad thing, but it's the truth. So, yeah, I'm gonna redo this so that I can reset that. I just saw a video that and I was very confused. So, yeah. So please ask me more questions, because I don't want to get more into my mental disorders. I'd rather not. It's very depressing. Just because I don't have the depressed kind of bipolar disorder doesn't mean I get depressed. Doesn't mean I don't get depressed. So, share this with your friends and such. And like the stream. Does it count if I like my own stream? That'd be great. Oh, it does. Okay. Yeah, but like the stream and such. Nice, we already got a new like. I'm sorry. Since I didn't take my ADHD medication, I am kinda squirmy. So yeah. Oh god. I'm really just trying to get this little crunch ball thing out. Okay, since nobody's asking questions, I'll tell the truth about my experience with guys. So my experience with guys, it's pretty terrible. It's bad, and I hate them. Every time that a guy shows interest in me, it's either because he wants nudes or he wants to hook up. So I try to be very careful because I want to do neither of those things. And also, I've been rejected by guys and girls because I tried to ask a girl out who ended up being straight, so that was fun. Yeah, but there's that. I really want people to ask me more questions because it's so much better when people ask me questions because it makes life easier. Yeah. But, yeah. Please ask me more questions. Please. Okay, so, what else is there to talk about? Oh yeah, let's talk about the girl thing. You asked that question, and that's kind of like a deeper thing. But yes, like any teenager, yes, I have masturbated. Because that is such a normal thing. It's a normal thing for everybody. Everybody masturbates. Except for, like, weird people who either, they probably either don't like it or just, they're weird. Or they just haven't had their awakening yet. Luckily, I don't get paid by YouTube, so I can say whatever the heck I want. So, has anybody new joined or, like, left and then returned? Because, yeah, I'm gonna refresh this just to look. Oh, I have another subscriber. Neat. But I can tell some of the people are still on Caleb's thing, so I'm gonna end my stream here and then resume it at about 9:30, 9:30, something like that. So I will resume it later. So bye, you all, and see ya.